back to the channel. I probably do vids, and this is my review on the game that ended Manly and the Dragons. I've been home for probably half an hour now, but yeah, this is the review on the game. Now, look, it's not going to be a full review, obviously, because I've got a couple of things to, to sort of mention or just sort of say. Because, tonight was very disappointing. I know the result obviously would have made me upset, and it has, but no, just in general, like when, some of the fans at the stadium and just some of the things that happened towards the end of the game, I do want to try and address that. I'm pretty mad. I'm pretty upset at the moment. Like, I'm not happy. Now, I've never been this upset after a game before. I've never been this upset at a player in particular that I will mention soon, and I've never been this mad at a fan base. I don't like some particular fan bases. I don't, but I don't dislike this fan base either, because I obviously have mates. I know people. I'll go for the Dragons. That's all good and that. But if you're gonna celebrate a win and celebrate a win at home and get a good victory that helps your side out, then at least do it respectfully. Don't be an arsehole, and don't be all cocky and just be stupid when you win a game. Okay, you've won a game. It's good. Okay, and just have some respect. That's all I want to say. Have some respect and don't act stupid. I'll get into the full story of what happened. So, okay, look, being at the game was fun. It was fun. Obviously, my first time being at Cogra. Let's start off like that. Okay, it was good to be at Cogra. It was a nice ground to be at. I got to say, a very, very nice ground. And I've seen from obviously TV before. Wanted to go there one day, and yeah, it's a nice ground. But it just I'm sort of sad. Well, not sad, but pretty much angry, if you want to put it like that. That of how the ending sort of happened with the game. Why do I have to go to a game and cop shit from particular people? Like, why is it me? Like, what have I done to these people to cop shit? Is it because I'm wearing this jumper? That's probably why. I mean, I haven't said anything to other people to make them angry and entice them to say things to me. Like, have respect. Like, celebrate your team's win. Celebrate it. Be happy. But you don't have to go over the top and I don't know, mock me and stuff like that. Because when I was screaming out "Go Manly" and stuff like that, I could hear in the background people doing it because I was doing it. I was the only one in the front row at the stadium, as you can see by my vlog, if you watched it already. That I was the only one in that front row saying stuff like cheering on Manly, and other people just for banter obviously. But there's a limit of banter. There is a limit of banter, and that kind of got pushed, in my opinion, tonight, especially for me. People can say I'm carrying on, and people can say that, let it go. It's just one of those nights. But, I will let it go. Eventually I will. I'll let it go, and I'll forget it for a fucking while. But, it's just tonight, it's disappointing for what's happened, okay? Not happy with the Manly loss, but I'm pretty much more upset with how the night ended. So, okay, you're probably all wondering who the player was now, I'm guessing. So, I don't care who sees it. I don't care how many people see it that are well known to the Dragons or whatever. But the player that gave me the shit tonight was LAWRIE. So when I was getting photos of the players, all the players I got photos with. I got a photo with, the first one I got a photo with was, who was it? I think, no, I got photos with, okay, I'll just say who I got photos with. I got photos with Lomax, DeBellin, Billy Burns, Matt Feagai, Jack Bird, yeah, they were some of the players I got photos with. They were all pretty kind, and they're all respectful, I thought. None of them were acting, stupid around because I was a Manly fan, I think Feagai just said, wrong colours, bro. That was it, just say things like that. Don't have to go over the top with what I'm about to say at the moment, what LAWRIE did. But, look, what LAWRIE did was just, stupid, okay, so I give my phone to players for a photo. That's what I do. I give my phone to players for a photo. That's what I do. There's nothing wrong with that. Other people do that, and that's what I've done all the time to get photos of players. But for whatever reason, maybe because I was a Manly fan, maybe you saw that by the jumper. LAWRIE started saying, nah, take, you hold the phone for a photo, back yourself, don't, be confident. Started, like laughing around other Dragons fans when they were like saying, Manly are shit, Manly, fuck Manly and stuff like that. Like when I was getting photos, and, just, I don't know, LAWRIE saying that, back yourself, mate, be confident, just start like, smiling. I mean, it's just, I hate that feeling, because all I'm doing is getting a photo of a player. Is it too much to ask for just holding my phone and having a photo? Is it too much to ask? Like, You know, maybe he should be a bit more, you know, happy and a bit more respectful for how before tonight, I was a fan of him. I was a fan of Blake LAWRIE. I liked him as a player, and, you know, I thought he was a good player who does a job. But he's nothing but a fucking arsehole and a fucking fat snob, in my opinion, you know? I don't care if he sees this. You know what, Blake LAWRIE? Go fuck yourself, mate. You know, go suck. You know, I don't care who sees this. I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't deserve any disrespect like that at a stadium where I'm getting photos of players. You know, I don't care. Because who has to go through that when I haven't even said anything at all? You know? Blake LAWRIE trying to think he's funny by laughing with the other Dragons fans who he knew were giving me shit because I was going for Manly. You know, it's just stupid. Fuck Blake LAWRIE. Fuck him. Fuck him. I hope he only scores one try for the rest of his career. You know, he doesn't do much anyway. Who cares? But anyway, you know. But look, I do apologise. I went a bit too far with some of the things I just said then, but it's pure anger because I can't hold it for much longer. You know, I gotta let it out at some point, and I'm doing it right now. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm sorry if this rant has taken up 6 minutes of the review, but you know, I had to let this out somewhere, and it's gonna be through this. But you know, just fucking hell, man. But yeah, look. And just when I was getting photos with the other players, you know, I just kept getting photo bombs and all that, you know, by other Dragons fans, which is fine, but not really actually, not that fine, because I'm just trying to get a photo of players, you know. People don't have to stick their tongues out and do other things in the background while I'm trying to get photos of players, you know. They're rude now. And these were the other two players I got photos with. Jaden Sewell was the first one, and Francis Molo. They were the ones that unfortunately had my photos bombed in, I think. But yeah, whatever. And it might have been Jack Bird who I had my photo bombed in, I think, not Francis Muller, but the Sewer one, yeah, for the first time when I got a photo of the Dragons player, which was him, yeah, someone bombed that one. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, if you're gonna celebrate a win, and if you're gonna celebrate a victory at home, be happy, celebrate it, you know, a bit more respectfully. You know, there's no need to, you know, cross the line with a bit of banter, you know, and say things like, you know, Manly shit and stuff like that. Especially just to me, because there are other Manly fans around, but I don't know, because they saw me cheering loudly when Manly were running the ball up hard, and when LAWRIE scored his try, you know, maybe that's why I was targeted. But who knows? Honestly, just pathetic. I don't want to go for that again. But even if I do, you know, even when I do, there'll be different ideas I'll have. So don't worry. But look, like I said, be a short review. So Dragons got off to a fast start with Ben Hunt scoring the first try just a very simple try, just barge over, scored. It was just too easy. Then a couple of minutes later, in the 17th minute, he got a double for a kick and scored. Ben Hunt had a great game. I thought it was really good. So Dragons went up 12-0, and just before half-time, went for a penalty goal, so they made it 14-0. And when it was half-time, I was like, yeah, look, we have to score the first try. If we don't score the first try, we're in a bit of trouble. But luckily we did that. Josh LAWRIE with a fantastic run. Now, LAWRIE deserves a shout-out because he was fantastic tonight. And, you know, he always puts in 100%, always gives it a go, and that's what you want from a Manly player. And that's what I want from any player, and he does that every week. He's a good leader and a good bloke too. I've spoken to him a couple of times through Instagram. A very nice bloke. But, yeah, no, he was good. He had a good night, I thought, LAWRIE. Yeah, so Gary got the kick, make it to 14 points to 6. And then to sort of end off the game, Matt Feagai got a try in the corner. Wish it didn't happen, but you know, what can you do? We're losing anyway, and that's when it became 20 points to 6. But everyone, sorry for the review that took up half the rant. Sorry for the rant that took up half the review. I know you probably want to see my thoughts on the game mainly, but you know, if I'm gonna let some anger out somewhere after tonight, I've got to do it probably here. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your thoughts on the game.